In this tutorial, you're going to learn one of the best kept secrets on how to become awesome at tutting. What's up, everybody? It's El Tiro. You're tuned into Tutorial Thursday where we learn an epic new dance move to add to your freestyle choreography. Today, we are working with the awesome concept of tutting. It's always cool to know the history of the dance, and tutting, if you do not know, comes from Egyptian hieroglyphics. Question: is everyone born a great tutter? No, actually no one is. Tutting is definitely one of those dance concepts that you have to practice and get right, especially the technique of it is all about having the first kind of foundation is your hands, the ability to form a right angle both when you push back and when you push forward. Now, I'll just say flat out right now, my tuts are not the best, and if you're a girl, you're actually going to have better, typically natural ability to have the nice sharp right angles with your wrist than a male. But you're in luck because I'm going to show you the best drill you can do to improve your tutting, and it starts with a wall. Here's what you need to be doing every single day if you're serious about becoming awesome at tutting. All you have to do is you want to try to get flexibility to have your wrist bend forward and backwards at a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to push down on a wall, and without hurting myself, I'm just going to kind of push my tippy toes up. So I'm putting pressure on my hand and bending it further than 90 degrees. And this is something that I'm going to be doing, or you'll be doing, if you're serious, about 5 to 10 minutes every single day, at least kind of 3 reps of a minute each, kind of stretching that out. Move it to the left hand, and this is something that at first, maybe maybe your wrist angle is like that. That's as far as you can go. But after maybe even a month, you'll be able to push down. And then for those people who really practice, you'll be able to go all the way flat. Now, this is all about flexibility. You're not born like this. You've got to train yourself. Just like you're not born being able to do the splits, you got to stretch. It's the same thing here. After you do that, you'll put your wrist, you'll stretch it this way, and then there's some things you can kind of practice to kind of get this strength that's involved in concentration. If you put your wrist like this, when you lift out, you want to try to continue to hold that flex so it doesn't bend out. So the distance and the resistance of it will break. So you're trying to create that by tensing up. For example, if I'm not doing that, my wrist is just going to fall out like that. It'll fall. And if I am trying to concentrate and flex to keep that angle, I'll try to flex it and stay. And this actually might be painful at first because you're really concentrating on muscles that you're not using in your average day. So I'm trying to keep it flat as I pull out, just like that. And then what I can do too is I pull out, I can lift my arm up and I can try to keep that same angle wherever I move going back. And then the same thing when you push forward, trying to keep that still the same way. Now my forward kind of angle is a lot better. You'll notice there's not much of a movement when I push off from the wall, and so that's a lot better. So if you want to have crystal clear tutting concepts, it starts with a wall, you stretching, and you actually doing this every single day for a month, at least spending 5 to 10 minutes on it. It seems like a lot of work, but again, if you're serious about becoming a better dancer, especially in the concepts of tutting, that's going to be the best thing you can do to improve your game. Thanks for watching my tutorial. If you want to take your game to the next level, you got to hop onto my website, brambilabong.com. I have 60-minute download tutorials that kind of break down everything from animation, slow motion, hits, dime stops, the works. So check it out.